How's it going, everybody? We got fire braziers. Upgrading the braziers has unlocked powerful fire attacks for the ship. Build up firepower with regular attacks and use it to unleash fire attacks like fire arrows, L2 and R1, and fire javelins, R1. How about we take the war to somebody? Like I said, my only legitimate thing is no merchants. So, who we got? We got a merchant. We got an island. We got something. We got an Athene.
I need archers! Get ready to fire! Get them! We're ready! Archers!
You need to be cautious.
Brace for impact! Everybody brace! Ready! Clear! Bastards, outmissing us! Fire on the volley! Ready to shoot! Spear!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
More oars! We board! Follow my lead!
Well, we're trying not to take the merchant ship. I guess we've got to run across it to get to our target, though. That's what I call weird boarding tactics. That'll keep them on their toes. Well, you can't win them all. Sucks when you die with your leg in a weird place, though. Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe we can upgrade the ship a little bit more. Shall we call that one a do-over round?
The Commander is taking the helm.
I already read the fire braziers, y'all. I'll spare you reading them again.
Let's move!
Let's take a little bit of land combat and then we'll come back to the ocean.
Let's go! Maximum speed!
That's the island. You need to be cautious. He will be crawling with pirates.
That's the plan.
I should send Icarus up to get the lay of the land. He'll spot my target. That's my
Soldiers,
target.
bandits, and many others can be recruited. Review their bonuses. Shit, that vanished. Review their bonuses for something. I'm kinda on the screen with that. Well, kinda on the corner of the wall with that, I should say. Oh, is that where the dock is? I should probably go there then. Because I'm guessing that's the greatest archer and blah 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 blah. And will likely impress him by killing all the pirates around him.
Onward!
So let's do that.
We're ready to dock!
I don't know why I make Cassandra such a rude bitch like that. I did the same thing to Connor and Ezio, and I make my characters rude bitches, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know how to walk so good. I run everywhere in these. That'd be a shitty way to go. Okay, so let's try to be quiet, although I love the fact that I don't have to be.
Better see what that is. Huh? I can't think with that noise.
Well then, at least it didn't try to say I knocked her out, right? Well, he did a reckless attack and it didn't quite work out for him now, did it? That's a shame. That was easy enough. These up top, so let's not kill him.
Today's the day you earn your freedom. Join my crew and sail with us.
You earn your freedom for what I'm going to do to you if you don't join us. Assigning lieutenants. Hire and assign lieutenants to your ship to gain multiple benefits. Once assigned, lieutenants will also aid in your boarding party. Something, join. I'm going to go with join because all I can see is the IN. Once assigned, lieutenants will also join your boarding party. When away from the Adressa, call them to fight for you with the call to arms ability. I do not yet have that ability. I do not yet have that lieutenant. Ooh, fancy. Aya will give me 3% ship armor, 4% health on all lieutenants, 3% health recovery after boarding. That's pretty nice. 3% rower stamina, that'll make them faster. Firepower when ramming, that's pretty neat. Does that mean it catches fire when it rams, or 5% rower stamina refill when cleaving? Bayek. My guess is cleaving is when I hit the ship from the side. And Eve, Lieutenant, 3% javelin damage, 4% fire 4% fire javelin damage, 5% damage while low health. Well, this is just hard to choose. And 3% arrow damage. I kinda am having a tough time between Aya and Eve. I'm gonna go with Eve for now and see how that goes. Looking all badass as one does. There does not appear to be anything left to do on the island. Equal Employment Opportunity Program. Oh, what the hell? Equal Employment Opportunity Program. Odyssey Quest. Recommended level 7. We have done it. Barnabas' ship was undercrewed, so he suggested a new hire. Cassandra decided that she'd be in charge of recruiting new crew members herself. Current objective, return to Barnabas. You can recruit any soldier on the island. Well, that would be certainly nice if we hadn't killed everyone else, huh? I guess that was my bad. Oh, boo, I could have sworn that was the sync point. Is there not a sync up point on this one, or am I just not catching it? Feels like I checked the map situation and zoomed in real far. There is not, so I reckon we'll just head back. Well, seeing all this, I suddenly feel slightly less bad. Yeah, I feel less bad about murdering them all now. Hey. I might murder people, but I don't torture them before I murder them, thank you. I am a higher caliber than these thugs. Oh, these thugs. And you look so out of place. Why do I have a British gangster on my ancient Grecian ship?
I got him.
Good. He'll be a valuable asset to the crew.
Will he be enough?
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities to recruit more people as we go.
Something tells me we're going to need them.
We should set a course for Megaris. A long voyage can be relaxing, but we are not really the cruising type. If you want to spice things up a bit, you can always check my log over there. I make a note of anything I hear that could be of interest to a daring captain.
Sounds like fun. Okay. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to store every... Well, I can only store so much, huh? Yeah, I can only store so much. I'll store blue items until better comes along. And since we got everyone, and we've already got the island.
Get in position to sail!
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Let's see what we need to be doing first. Okay, we just need to hit the Margaris.
Archers! Ready yourselves! Loose spears!
It's a merchant ship, Commander. Don't harm us.
Brace yourselves! Arch!
Back to your marks!
Forward! Ready for impact! Archers, take your marks! Charge! Let's see them burn!
I did the job.
Weapons out! Report the dogs!
Okay, if I cleave them in half, I'll get more ship horsepower. Looks like we just figured out how to take these people to war now.
Increase speed!
Quickly! Heal those guns!
Ready yourselves!
Commander, you think we can handle this? Someone cover their position!
Throw your spears! Ready yourselves for impact!
Wait until they are in range!
Hold ready! Hold on tight! Archers to the front! Ready now! Here they come! Spear them! Archers! We need...
They're trying to rob us!
Head for overwater!
Malaka! They're going to rob us!
Get ready! Prepare to board! Follow me!
quick and easy, huh, folks? I wonder if I'm causing more sharks to be in this area or something like that. I wonder, minus the bounty, what's the other trade-off this game's gonna have for this?
More speed! No!
Where is my buddy? Where is my buddy? Merchant. Merchant. Right now, the only ship in the water with the fight.
We've reached full speed! Increase speed!
That's not a war vessel, Commander. Maybe we should let them pass.
So, how's everybody's day been? I hope everybody's been doing good so far. It's been a very busy one for us, but it wasn't so bad, man. We even got enough in tips to get some coffee, which is nice.
Faster! Drop the sail!
Outside of that, it was a fairly quiet day. I tried to amp myself up for doing this stream today with y'all, and I hope I'm doing pretty good as just a game host. I'm not sure what I should really be talking about at the moment, so to speak. It's like, I don't know much about Grecian history, so I'm just enjoying the ride. And I can tell you from playing Black Flag and Rogue and Syndicate that honestly I'm digging these controls. I'm liking the open world-esque. And that appears to be an Athenian. It is.
Sails down! Ship the oars! Archers! Forward! Faster! Ready arrows! Fire!
We should pick up that sounding. Use another round.
Arrows at the ready! Everyone! Race! Spears at the ready! Go! Use the fire! Ready your bows! Rowers! Go!
Now we're about to try to clean in half in one go.
Archers! Get ready! Hang on to something! Attack with your spears!
Well, Commander, the Athenians have blocked the entrance to the bay.
Head for over water! Faster! Full power! Go!
We need to let the oars catch the threat.
More speed! Onward!
Commander, row.
That is a very satisfying animation.
Archers! Ready yourselves!
And I still think they took the best of both games as far as like Black Flag and Rogue and 3 to get their combat
Archers,
system
take your
down.
marks!
And that's just right now with two little weapons like the bow, well technically three, but then the fire alternative to both.
Commander, they're trying to ram us.
Everyone ready! them with your spear! Arrows at the ready! Make them burn! Use arrows! Ready your bows! Set them alight!
This is unexpected, huh, fellas? Well, now what? I wasn't expecting to be taking this far off course, especially not when I was just out here for a 9-hour tour, a 3-hour tour. I'll admit it, I only saw Gilligan's Island before school. I guess I'm about to swim back to my ship. I hope that's my ship and there ain't no sharks. Let's go for it, team. Hoorah! Oh shit, that's a shark. Boy, if we're very careful, maybe we can navigate around them. Maybe they will realize that we have fed them and we are friends. Maybe we're about to get our ass eaten because I can't swim fast right now. This is terrifying somewhat. Because now I don't see it, and you know the same. You know, a good ship would come get their freaking captain. This is probably a mistake. This is probably a goddamn mistake. How do I go up? Hells yeah, we're almost back. Well, that was fun, but I would definitely not recommend doing that on a normal playthrough. Unless you're just trying to show off for the camera, I would definitely not recommend taking 2 ships at once like that.
We should
Oh,
stay
I
back,
think we made it.
unless you are looking for a fight, of course.
Archers!
Try again! That ship looks hostile. Should we move away?
Now! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Position! Get out of range of the fire!
Bows ready!
Commander!
Use a fire wall!
We're under attack by, we're attacked by 2 of them. Great. Not realize that.
Archers! We need you!
Ship's coming!
Archers to the front!
They're speeding up our hip, Commander!
Now we got ourselves 2 trophies now. Let's see if we can keep them.
We are wearing away our precious...
Hold on!
I obviously didn't think they were going to hit us with fire the minute we came back up.
Commander, we need to stay out of the path!
Burn them down! Archers! Get ready!
Commander, they are heading right at us! Commander, we can't take much more of it! We miss them! Someone get the fire out! Another hit and we are...
Well, we took out one, but we lost to the big one. It was worth a shot. In the end, and I think we still got to keep whatever we got from taking out the one mercenary. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We'll have to try doing a bit better next time.
Increase speed!
Okay. Oh, to go to Megaris, we're gonna have to go through the blockade.
Let's go! More speed! Sails down!
Or are we?
Ready the oars!
We are through! From what I've heard, Megaris is home to the fiercest fighting so far. The Spartans are preparing for a final push to rid the region of Athenians.
Well, we missed that loot teardrop south. Hot take here, but I don't care for Spartans. They're kind of assholes. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. After this, we'll probably cut out of this one for a bit. Maybe do a bit of Minecraft and something else. Maybe break into Red Dead or do a couple rounds of Murder Circus. Then again, we can't really, I don't think, go back to Santo Aleso within the same week of beating that game. That would feel like cheating.
The wolf takes no prisoners!
Airwolf looks like he's gotten old. Clearly still deadly, but he looks like he's gotten old.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next! You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Dihi has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
If Nikolaos is your father, I guess that makes you my brother.
Did you take a blow to the head during battle? What are you talking about?
The wolf is my father as well as yours.
Ridiculous. Before he adopted me into his home, he had 2 children. And they both died in Sparta many years ago.
Except for the one standing before you now.
You almost fooled me, but I wasn't born yesterday, Mystios. Let's stick to the subject of why you're here. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to undrach me, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them.
Sir, as you pointed out, I'm no Spartan, so why would I just freely give my service to Spartans?
Crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
Where is the Athenian leader?
He is in Megara, hiding behind stone walls and a full garrison of troops. But if you kill his troops, destroy his supplies, and steal his riches, then he'll be open to attack.
Alrighty.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Mystios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
Conquering nations. To meet your father Nicholas, help Stenodor conquer Megaris. To do this, weaken Megaris' national power enough to trigger a conquest battle. Seems easy enough. I dig that they've turned Assassin's Creed into Dynasty Warriors. But we will do that. Okay, what'd I do? Okay. National power. The most effective way to lower... Give me just a second. Let me just find the right tool. There we go. Slide it on over. The most effective way to lower the national power is to kill the national leader. If He is always accessible, but well defended when national power is high. To lower the national power and weaken his defenses, kill soldiers from the faction in power, burn war supplies, and pillage the national treasure. Seems straightforward enough. And that looks to where we need to go. And let's see what we got. The Athenian leader. In order to defeat the Athenians in Megaris, Stentor asked Cassandra to kill the region's leader. He mentioned that his task would be easier if she weakened the Athenian position first. Crumble and burn. Cassandra knew that the army without supplies would quickly fall. The chance of meeting the wolf would be just within her grasp. Destroy Athenian supplies in Megaris. One-man army. Recommended level 7. If Cassandra wanted to meet the wolf, she would have to help the Spartans conquer Megaris. And Megaris would be easier to conquer if there were fewer Athenian soldiers. Kill Athenian soldiers in Megaris, 0-20. Killing captains and pole marchers has a greater impact on lowering national power. And the Athenian treasure trove. The Athenian army's morale would crumble if the treasures used to pay the soldiers was stolen. The Spartans would be one step closer to victory over the region. Find and steal the Athenian national treasure. Each region, including Megaris, has a national treasure chest. The Megaris treasure is in the northern part of the Mount Geranea. It's inside Fort Geranea. Well, that was easy enough. And then that's something for around level 35. So, I say we do all of the above. But, let's start with the easiest one on the bottom. Well, that's just killing 20 soldiers. So, let's start with quick saving. And both those are level 8, and that's a full out level 10. All three of those just give it, oh, that one gives money and XP. Because I'm stealing treasure from, I guess. Alright. All of those are too high levels for the moment, so we will leave that as is. Skip on over to inventory, see where we're at. We're at level 7. So let's see if we got anything towards level 7 to equip before we skip out on out of here. We have a level 7 javelin. Let's see if we're any good with a javelin. What else we got? I can't really upgrade it here, can I? Well, I can't dismantle those, so we'll just leave them for now. Okay, that should be all that. Let's see what's new in the bag. We've got Stender Seal. This prestigious seal bestowed by Stender proves that its owner is a trusted agent of the Spartan army. Ain't that a neat thing to have, considering I have nothing else Spartan with me? Alrighty, what else is new? Mercenaries. We can officially hunt the Northerner, and we've not discovered anyone else, and Cologne the Lucky Drunk. That's our boat, our ship. We got no new abilities yet. Just went through our inventory. That we can equip, that we can equip. They're all kind of equipable. Let's just do the treasure first. I'll leave a bunch of dead Athenians in our wake. And it looks like this is where we need to explore and go around. So let's stop here for now, and we already quick saved, so just for good measure, one more.